guys. So, yeah. I tried to upload you guys a video, I don't know, before we went on vacation last week. And I couldn't get it to upload, or somehow, for some reason, I could not get the actual video to upload so that I could download it to my computer and do iMovie with it, whatever. So I just decided just to put it on iMovie on my phone, which doesn't work as great as on my computer, which iMovie is not the best anyway, but it works for me. And so I did that, and I had the video on my phone. I look like I have like 4 chins, sorry. And it would not upload before we left, which I tried like last minute. And then, of course, while we were on vacation, the service wasn't great enough to upload it. No matter what I do, it kept throwing up errors. So, whatever. That was going to be the video for weeks 20 through, I think, like 22. Since I didn't go up, and we are now 24 weeks, yay, viability! I'm going to do week 20 through 23, and I'm going to try to get this video done tonight so I can upload it and get it over to my computer. So it'll probably be actually uploaded to YouTube. I may go back and get my computer and actually edit it or whatever. I don't know yet. But anywho, I'm going to hopefully either have it up tonight, if it works, or tomorrow, again, if it works. So anyways, as far as symptom-wise, nothing's changed. I have heartburn a good bit. It's kind of hit and miss on some days. As you can tell, I'm puffy. I'm getting puffy. Allergies plus pregnancy congestion. Yay me. Never had that before. But I do now. So I am puffy. I'm trying to think of what happened in the weeks that I did not update you guys. I want to say that we had our specialist visit during that week. And I believe that's what I talked about last time. In the last video that would not upload. So we did go to the specialist. My IM and I, she came down, just her, and we met the specialist, which was actually at the hospital. So I did end up, well, I guess since I had to register for that, I didn't actually register for the hospital, but they do have the right insurance information. So we went there. The technician did all the measurements that she could do. Everything looked good. The baby did still have cyst on its brain, but there was no other signs. The specialist, doctor, whatever you want to call her, came in, and she did measurements too. She did pretty much all the same measurements that the technician did as far as looking at the heart and the brain. The technician couldn't get the baby. The baby was laying with its hand, I don't know which one, right or left, I don't remember. But it was up around its ear like this. So she couldn't actually get a visual of its hand. She did get the other one, and both of its arms and legs and feet, and even gender parts, which the IM did not look, so still don't know the gender. But everything that they needed to make sure that the baby was growing the way that it needs to be and all that. Sorry, I say a lot. I already told you guys that. I'm trying to think, guys. It's so hard to think. Like I said, they also did check the baby's heart because the IM has heart defects in her family. I believe it's like her dad and her nephew or uncle or somebody who have had heart defects that called for surgery. And also they lost their last pregnancy at 24 weeks due to heart defect. I'm not sure exactly the term that was used, but so they did check the baby's heart and all that while they were there, and everything so far looked great. The doctor said, which I was starting to say just a minute ago, the doctor said that because the blood work they did 2 different kinds. They did the maternity 21 around, I think, 11 or 12 weeks. And then they did another one, and I believe it's called a quad test, but don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. But they did that at 19, almost 20 weeks. I think I was 19 weeks and 5 days or something like that. when they did it, and all of that came back normal. No signs of risk or abnormalities to anything, Down syndrome, spina bifida, none of that. So because of those all came back normal. They're not worried about the cysts that are on the baby's brains. There's just 2 of them, and the doctor even told us that it doesn't matter if there's 1 or 20. It doesn't make a difference. The baby is doing fine development-wise. They'll just be there. They'll either go away or they'll just be there. It doesn't matter. They're not going to affect the baby in any way. So that was wonderful news. Got to see the baby move in and trying to keep the doctors from seeing its face. It was like literally bent in half with his feet up in front of its face and his hand over here, and then of course the one over here over its ear, which was pretty funny. It did stretch out once, and so she's like, oh, I'm going to get a good view of this, and nope. The baby said, no, you're not, and put its feet back in front of its face. So that was cute. And the IM got some really, really good, because they were able, I have someone sneaking up on me, I believe. Yeah, she's standing at the door. Anyways, the IM was able to get some really cute profile pics, because they still were able to see the baby's face and things moving around. So she was able to get those to take back to the baby's big sister, which is awesome. And so we had that appointment. Then I went on vacation the week after, because we were officially on summer break now. And so we enjoyed vacation and enjoyed getting bigger. I have literally gained about 20, let's see, at my lowest, I believe, before even starting meds or anything, like by meds, I mean birth control or anything, I was like 115, and now I'm 135. So I've gained about, 20 pounds? Which isn't bad, because I'm still small. As far as weight goes, like what's normal for my height and stuff like that. So I'm not worried about it. And even after the baby comes, as long as I don't gain 30 more pounds, the only thing I'm going to worry about is toning everything up, because I feel healthy weight. That's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm at a healthy weight, minus the puffiness, but who can deal with that? The baby has been moving like crazy, especially today. I don't think it's stopped at all. Maybe 30 minutes here and there. Moving like crazy. So that is reassuring, because I was able to actually get a really good video, and I'll attach that to the end, of the baby moving and kicking, and send that to Mom. And I was able to get a small video of the heartbeat, because of course the baby would not be still, so it took forever to try to get a little video of the heartbeat, but I was able to send that to Mom. And just to help reassure her, because I know that she is just full of anxiety right now, with this being like where they were when they lost their last one. So and I won't lie, I was kind of full of anxiety, can't say that word, coming up on the 24th week, because I knew that she was going to be full of anxiety because of it. So I was very nervous and constantly counting movements and all of that. Of course, they're more of rolls and pushes and shoves to my cervix than actual kicks, but it's been up in my ribs, kicking the tar out of my lungs, so every so often I'll start coughing, because I feel like somebody's squeezing the breath out of me, or it's way down kicking my cervix, and that takes the breath away too, because that hurts. So I had another appointment today. This was just the once a month checkup, which I really didn't have one last month, but I had 2 ultrasounds at 16 weeks, and then of course they measure, do everything that they would normally do at a normal checkup anyway during those. And then I had the specialist ultrasound, and they also looked to make sure there was no signs of preterm labor, like my cervix was still long and all that, which it is, yay. Also, at the specialist, they did say that the placenta has moved, so I no longer have placenta previa, which is amazing. So as long as everything continues to go well, I can have a natural delivery. And so anyways, back to the appointment that I had today, which was just a normal, they take urine, measure the belly, which I'm exactly 24 weeks, which is what I am. I'm 24 weeks and 3 days? 24 weeks and 3 days. We have 15 weeks and 4 days to go. Yay! They listen to the heartbeat, which is in the 150s, which is where it stays between 140 and 150, or 140, 155-ish. And gave me this slip to go to LabCorp between now and 28 weeks for the lovely sugar test. Yay me. So I'm going to pick a day and go do that. Probably a day that I have someone that can keep the kids so they don't have to go and sit in the office with me. And what else? I did tell them I am having some, not really nosebleeds, but when I blow my nose, blood comes out, which is, they said, normal, fine, because of all the extra blood in your body from being pregnant, and in your nose is sensitive anyway. So I was told, just don't blow, just vigorously. And I'm like, well, I don't, but okay. And then I did also ask them about the already lactating, which kind of worried me because I was a little scared that could be signs that I would go into early labor, but they said nope, it's totally normal, everything looks good. Of course, I'm not doing anything to make it stimulate contractions or anything like that. I'm not trying to pump or nothing like that. That's not going to happen. I do plan to try and hand express once we are to full term, but no time before. So that's it. That's the update. No aversions to food. I just want to eat. I did tell, I think, my sister today that I seem to want to eat a whole lot more with this pregnancy than I did with my 2 keepers. With them, I was just, with my son especially, I was so sick the whole time. And with my daughter, just nothing unless it was like weird, like Fruity Pebbles with Slim Jim. I loved that with her the whole time. Nothing else really seemed to be appealing to me with her. So with this baby, I love food. So, especially Mexican food. Oh my gosh. And pickles. And sometimes I just get a craving. Like last week, one day I just wanted a push pop. Not the suckers push pops. I guess that's what they're called. But actually the ice cream push pops. Like when we got them as kids, they came in like Flintstone character containers, and now they're just regular containers, but you push I think it's sherbet in them. But anyways, I wanted that so bad. So my friend took me to the store and got me a push pop. And then I think 2 days in a row, I wanted French fries, and not just normal French fries. Like they had to be the fat, thick, crinkly fries. I did not want like potato skin fries. I did not want like small McDonald's French fries. I did not want curly fries. They had to be the thick, fat, crinkled fries. And so we went twice and got those from this little takeout place near where we were staying at the Outer Banks, which was amazing. So just food. And when I get a craving, then I get it. So that's the last, 3 weeks in a nutshell, 4 weeks, 3.5, however you want to look at it, because I did give you guys some of today's doctor's appointment. So that's it. I will try my bestest to update you guys probably at 25 weeks. No, at 26 weeks. I'll just do 24, or what's left of week 24, and 25 together, and then we'll go from there. I will jump in if I need to tell you guys about the sugar test if it comes back before then, but I doubt it will, because I kind of want to put it off as much as I can. And that's it. So I can't think of anything else to say, and this is becoming a very long video, and I need to add more stuff to it. So I pray that you guys have a blessed rest of your week, and see you in the next video. Bye.